Hey guys, it's Wednesday the Witch. Today I'm going to be talking about the pros and the cons of a Medusa piercing. I have actually had mine pierced twice. I just got this one redone about a week ago. The first time I got it done, it was fucking brutal. The pain was excruciating. Um, and I never really planned on having to get it redone. But unfortunately, I ended up taking it out and it grew over, so I decided to get it re-pierced. Fortunately, the second time getting it pierced was not that bad. It wasn't bad at all. The fact of me being significantly drunk at the time may have helped. I think that it did. Because I was expecting it to be fucking brutal as it was the first time, so I decided to get pretty drunk beforehand, and really didn't hurt. I barely even felt it this time around. Um, Whenever it comes to the pros and cons of the piercing, pros would be that it's cute as fuck. I mean, look at it. It is cute as fuck, and you can, whatever color you're wearing that day, you can change the bead. You can put any color bead you would like. Whatever lipstick color you're wearing, you can change the bead to collaborate with that. Pros is it's also not like a bulky piercing that's like really in the way. A lot of people like tell me that has to bother like the inside of your lip. No, it really doesn't, because on the inside it's just a flat round surface. It's not an actual ball like what you see on the outside. So on the inside of your lip you barely even feel it. So that's a pro. It doesn't irritate my gums. It doesn't irritate my lip or anything. Um, Cons would be, so far the biggest con that I've came across is doing my makeup. When you're putting your foundation on, it is very difficult to move around the bead. I usually end up picking a Q-tip with my foundation to put it around the piercing. Of course, you don't want to get your foundation on the jewelry, so you have to kind of just move around it, which does take more time than it normally would without the piercing. But of course, after it completely heals up, I guess you could take the piercing out while you're doing your makeup. But where mine's not fully healed yet, of course, I have to leave it in while doing my makeup. Another con would be a lot of people don't like it, especially a lot of like elderly, old school people. They're like, why would you do that? Why would you put a piercing right in the center of your face? And it's like, well, because I think it's fucking cute, okay? That's why. I really can't think of that many cons. Like, overall, it's just a really great piercing, other than it being very painful getting it initially pierced, and like I said, the makeup issue. Other than that, I mean, it's all good. It's my favorite piercing. I would really recommend it. But also, it's not meant for everyone. You need to have a pretty significant dent in your lip. If you have a pretty flat lip surface here, it's not going to look that great. Luckily for me, I have a pretty deep dent in my lip, so it suits me well. But that it wouldn't suit everyone. Sorry, but it's not meant for everyone. Um, yeah, if you guys have any other questions about this piercing, feel free to comment and ask, and I will try to answer them as much as I possibly can.